You look at that game and you look at the fans, and it looks like they're totally oblivious how horrible the Leafs have played this year, and how they blew a good chance of making the playoffs and just imploded. You take a look on this Saturday night that just went by, that the Toronto Maple Leafs played a team that has a chance to make the playoffs, a very strong team, a good team, and like you said, they have good management. And you take a look at the camera, scanning the fans, and the fans, every time the Leafs score, it's like they won a Stanley Cup. I don't think there's any other rink in the world for any team where the fans are oblivious to what the team did before. They'll only care about being there and experiencing. So as soon as they score a goal, all is forgiven.
And it's Saturday night. The kids get a chance to go. The suits are busy at home. And so the youngsters are there. That's part of the enthusiasm, I think, and good for them. How do you sell the package the Leafs are delivering now and not reduce your prices? It's a joke.
Well, you would think that would be a great marketing ploy and bring down the pricing. It's like a product that is close to expiration. You deal it because you want to get it out of the warehouse. But anyway, they don't have that problem. If they were any other team, nobody go see them. If you take a look at New Jersey or even in Long Island, you can get a ticket there. You can move around. You can dance in there. You can have a wedding there. Nobody will notice. They're basically empty, those rinks. So, and these are teams that had dynasties. The teams won a bunch of cups. The Islanders won a bunch of cups. The Devils won a bunch of cups. But the Leafs, they're an enigma. They are definitely, a team that is the dream of anybody who wants to be own franchise of any sports. They're a machine that makes money. And Tony, you don't see crowds like that all the time for Ottawa, especially this year.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a very suspect market at times and temperamental. I mean, everybody loves to see at least effort, and last couple of games, obviously we've had some pretty good outings. And I think in Ottawa, when we start losing, you see a lot of empty seats, and in Toronto, like why would you it's a great gesture to reduce your pricing, but they don't have to.
No, when they openly admit. Yeah. That they're going to scorch and burn, quote unquote. They should say, and in light of that, we are going to reduce the ticket prices by $5 a piece, all money to go to the Frank D'Angelo Foundation.
I didn't know there was one.
Some nice citywide homeless would be Frank's pick. But do something that makes you
I'll give it to the homeless.
Know what you're doing to your fans. You're going to make a contribution to the city to make it a better place. Because 5 years from now, our hockey team will be the city.
But Bill,
you gotta realize this, Billy, and it's exactly what Tony said. In Ottawa, if the team loses, the fans punish them. In Montreal, if the team loses, the fans punish it. That's usually the common way things happen. The fans say, "Screw you, I ain't coming." You don't want to win. You don't want to play. But the Toronto Maple Leaf fan club is the people will go see them, whether they're losing, whether when they're winning. It's even crazier. But I'm telling you, Saturday night, my friend was at the game. I did not go, and he was telling me it was like a playoff game. And when the Leafs came back, the jubilation, everybody had no clue. Technically, they know the Leafs are not going to make the playoffs, but they had no clue that the Leafs died this year and probably had one of the worst seasons in a long time.